Oh my goodness.
This is what happens when two sets of brothers are on a show. This is going to be great. Welcome to Raiders of Lost Podcast. We're going to segue in from there. We're going to do an A24 draft with Blake's Takes. We got Blake and Garrett in the studio right now.
What's up, boys?
Terrific podcast.
What's
How you
up?
guys doing?
Thank you for having us, guys. We're doing good.
We've been friends of yours on social media and TikTok for a while now.
Yeah, no, it's actually great to be here because you guys are literally one of the first film talk people that I followed on TikTok.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
oh, geez.
Look at that, full circle here in California. It's amazing to be here with my co-host and brother Garrett. We got the Brother v. Brother collaboration
showdown,
right now.
the new empire.
Yeah, but we're going to do a movie
We are.
draft on A24 films, and we're mixing it up. So me and Garrett are going to be on a team, and Anthony and Blake are going to be on a team.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see how this dynamic works out.
We
It's gonna
actually
be a lot of
based it
fun.
on, we're all wearing hats, but
Yeah.
Blake and I have our frontward-facing caps, and you guys have backward caps on. So we were like, those are the teams.
I guess we know who the cooler guys are.
Exactly. Backwards hat.
I wouldn't
on.
say that. I mean, just wearing a backwards hat doesn't mean you're cool.
I think
it
adds a
does.
lot. to
Yeah,
your
because
coolness
we get
factor.
to show off.
We break the rules.
What-
we wear
what
them
makes the
backwards.
hat?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a red flag. I don't know.
Is it really?
Yeah,
For what?
It's kind of a red flag.
For who? For dating?
Yeah.
Or
it's
just
got-
a human?
Just red flag.
Backwards hats. I've
Yeah.
got a lot of compliments about wearing a black.
Like,
backwards
what
hat.
compliment did you get?
That-
Name one compliment.
Name one compliment.
Yeah.
Like I would fuck the shit out of you if you keep wearing that
So you're
backwards hat.
completely
You know,
full of shit.
I agree. I get that all the time.
See, it's
it's
funny
true.
though, because look, you two got the backwards snapback hats.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't wear snapback.
all
They
about
don't
the
look
I
good
don't
on
wear
me.
snapbacks either.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They don't look good
No.
on me.
I'm a
Snapbacks look best backwards.
They
That's
do.
what- yeah.
They do.
They do.
That's what
do.
they're like
Yes.
made for, basically.
Is it like, oh, what's that hat? It's a mystery.
It's just cool. It's just cool. You just they don't get it.
I feel like they don't, but I feel like everybody looks at a backwards hat and they're like, "That's a frat guy."
Exactly.
Like
red
right off
flag.
the
Red
bat.
flag. It's all you got like this little window into the top of your head. It's kind of awkward looking.
A window?
Yeah, it's just a little window
Hey,
revealing
this-
your hair.
Well, that's because I'm not afraid to show off my hairline.
It's a
Blake
little-
is.
Whoa!
Oh, low blows.
This is what you get when you have brothers on.
Oh my god. Low blows immediately. I love it.
Jeez.
But I will say we're all handsome devils, so at least we got that.
I
going
think
for us.
so.
Yeah.
I think this is a handsome,
Good-looking group
episode
of
right
guys
here.
right
This is- I think we're all falling in love. we should not stay in this room too long.
You guys want to get a drink after?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
We don't need a drink. What are you talking about? I see those short shorts. But anyways, we're doing an A24 draft, everybody, and we're going to pick, what is it, 12 teams per, 12 movies per team.
Yes.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. And obviously, Garrett and I are going to decimate.
Yeah, right.
And clean up shop. Our team name is called Pearls Pitchforks.
And we are the Swiss Army men.
We are.
Should have heard their first name. It was a pretty bad one. So bad we probably can't say it on air.
We preemptively stopped it before we were
Yeah,
canceled.
yeah.
Would not have gone well.
But, you know, a movie draft, in case anyone doesn't know, works as any fantasy draft. And if you've never heard of fantasy draft before, basically we just go one at a time. Are we going to do a swing pick, or are we just going to go one,
Back and
one?
forth.
Back and
There's
forth?
two people.
Yeah.
There's only two
No
parties.
swings?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll go back and forth.
Yeah, what do you guys,
Yeah.
because people sometimes give us shit about the way we do drafts. We're like, oh, they're supposed to go after he picks it last, so.
Because.
But I'm
with
like,
just
why
two,
though?
with just two,
With just
yeah,
two
right.
parties, I'm not sure.
Just go
Right.
back and forth.
I
Ours
think
is
back
better.
and
Yeah.
forth is perfect.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like that's the most fair way to do
Yeah,
it.
with
Probably.
only
Yeah,
two people,
probably.
two teams involved, just back
Yeah.
and forth. Yeah.
All right. Fuck it. We'll go back and forth. No swing picks. Anthony, do you want to flip the coin to see who goes first?
We have the Jurassic Park Dino DNA coin. Now, what side would you guys like to pick?
You're the guest, man. Do you want
Oh,
the
I dropped
DNA, or if Anthony can find it, do you want the DNA,
try
or do you
my
want the logo?
I think I'm gonna go with the classic logo, honestly.
The classic logo, if Anthony can find it, will be our
I got
side
it,
of the
I got
coin,
it.
and you guys are the
Classic logo.
DNA. That's us.
We'll flip
All
it.
right.
It is Dino DNA, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
It's
Let's
okay.
go.
All right, well, kick it off, Anthony and
Damn.
Blake. What is your first pick gonna be?
So there's a bunch of great picks we can
There
go
is.
with. I think that we should either go with Hereditary or Everything Ever All at Once.
So, first pick,
I'd say Hereditary is the way to go.
Hereditary, really? I like Moonlight.
Moonlight's great too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know.
They're gonna drop the ball on this.
I think so.
They're both
Okay.
fucking awesome.
Okay. Yeah, right?
I say, you want to flip on it?
Okay, I think that's a
Okay.
good idea.
What are you going with?
Okay, I'll go Moonlight with Dino DNA.
Dino DNA. It is Jurassic Park. So
Okay.
we're going to go with Hereditary for
Okay,
our first pick.
that works. That works.
Hereditary for the first pick. All right, pretty good, boys. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Not the best,
Envious.
I feel like we should go for a best picture one here with our first pick. What do you think?
All right. To be honest, I was liking what he was saying with Moonlight.
With Moonlight, that's what I mean. Best
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
winner.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna take Moonlight with our first pick of the draft.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well
it's
done.
kind of a no-brainer for us. It's the Best Picture winner.
Wow.
That was a
Not
great
the only
movie.
one here, not the only one here, but I think it's
No.
probably A24's best movie. What do you think about it?
I honestly, it's been a while since I've seen that one, and I definitely need to give it a good rewatch. But
So you've never seen it?
Just kidding.
no,
Don't call him out, Anthony.
Just kidding.
These are our guests. Treat them with respect.
nah, but that's definitely a hard time and like a very different culture. I feel like they never addressed that issue in that environment before, so I thought that was very different that they tried to tackle that. Oh my god.
Well, anyways, we took the better pick.
Okay.
At
Either
the end
way,
of the day,
yeah,
it's a terrific
no.
movie.
It is an amazing movie.
Mahershala Ali's the goat.
Yeah, he's really good in
He-
that.
Just
Beautiful
always,
cinematography in that movie
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's really, really
gorgeous. Lighting's amazing as well.
Everything.
Barry Jenkins, yeah, he did a phenomenal job. I'm surprised he didn't win Best Director. Damien Chazelle won it for La La Land, but I do think that Barry was deserving of that.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah,
the La La
director
Land
as well.
year.
Yeah,
Oh
That
my
was
God.
that was the whole scandal.
fiasco.
The fiasco. Yep.
Whew, that's why they gotta stop letting old guys read Best Picture. Just like
you-
give
yeah.
us someone
Al
came-
Pacino.
My
Oppenheimer.
eyes see.
well, here
my
it
eyes-
is.
My eyes see Oppenheimer.
Here it is.
It took them like 10 seconds. Like, oh, we
They
okay,
didn't
so
even
we
know
won.
they did.
Yeah.
It was the delayed music
Yeah.
playing, and we were like, I guess that's it.
That's,
All right.
But
Dude,
what do you,
I
that's
think-
what do you expect? It's Al Pacino. He's gonna be Al Pacino up there.
I think maybe they just had like the music set for like Al Pacino to talk for a few seconds.
Yeah.
He just went up and like, "Hey guys, it's Oppenheimer." Like, no, like
he
no
said after the
present-
fact that they weren't presenting all the other films because they did each one during the
right,
ceremony.
right. But
Yeah.
it felt weird.
But it was
No,
just,
it
it
did
still
feel
was like an
weird.
underwhelming reveal.
I was like,
especially for a movie like Oppenheimer.
yeah.
Yeah.
And especially when you're gonna do that for every other category, but not the main one. Like it did feel very odd. I get that there's a lot of movies nominated for that category.
Yeah.
But yeah, it felt like something was missing.
Yeah, they should have just someone youthful do it next time.
Yeah,
for
Youthful,
Have Ron-
capable. Well, not capable. He's just old as fuck. He's
And also,
84.
it looked like they just took Warren Beatty out of his nursing home
last
for
year.
that
Yeah,
one.
the
before
Moonlight
Fall,
year.
yeah.
All right, let's move on to the second round, though.
Yes.
But I gotta say, Hereditary, I'm happy we got because it's a landmark horror film this century.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
For sure.
it is true.
Hereditary's excellent.
Now,
Ooh, but there's a few.
there's
horror
another
movies
Best
out here.
Picture winner here that I think
There
we should
is.
try to snag, and that's Everything Everywhere All at Once. What do you think about that? How you feeling?
You know what? Since they got a Best Picture winner, let's go ahead and snag that.
We're
Copycats.
getting
Go ahead
Everything
and snag
Everywhere.
it.
Copycats.
I know.
I think we gotta pick these Best Picture winners. We're gonna catch some sleepers in the late rounds.
So is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
Everything Ever All at Once? Way to just ride on our
Done.
coattails, guys.
How is that copying you?
Because we picked a Best Picture winner. You're like, oh, we better pick a
Doesn't
Best
ma-
Picture winner.
No,
saying.
no, I
Just saying.
was already gonna pick that. I contemplated picking it for the first pick, but I knew you wouldn't pick it first. You're suspect.
Suspect. We're suspect for choosing Moonlight.
Wow.
Suspect.
You're a suspect, just in general.
But Everything Everywhere All at Once, fantastic film, and it's going to be one of the most loved films from A24 as time goes on.
Crazy
glad we
how
got
much
it.
that swept that year too.
Yeah, seven awards, I think, right?
Seven
awards, I
Oscars.
believe.
Insane.
I wish Stephanie Shu won.
Oh my God, fucking
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis is the weirdest win I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life.
It was a weird win.
It's such a
Yeah,
weird
no,
win.
That one was more like she just needs it at this point. Let's just give it to her.
She needs it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, Garrett.
Awkward.
We got a lot of movies to choose from for our second pick. What's it calling you? What are you thinking?
It's calling me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm,
what does call you?
I'm looking at The Witch right
Ooh.
now.
I'm
No,
looking at The
it's-
Witch myself.
Damn it, they better not. They better not. Man.
The Witch is
Yeah.
excellent.
I'm just a lot of my picks are just gonna be ones I know are gonna piss off Blake.
I say, yeah, let's get The Witch. Want to
Yeah.
take The Witch with our
Oh.
second pick?
Oh yeah.
All
I'll take
right,
The
lock
Witch.
it in.
Wow, copying us with a horror movie. Wow.
They're all horror movies almost.
Copying us with a
Every-
horror.
What do you mean?
Oh, they did Hereditary. I
How,
was like,
how unoriginal.
80% of A24 movies are
How
horror movies.
unoriginal.
See, now
Very
you're
true.
now they're copying us, saying that we're copying them.
yeah. We're just
Talk
trends-
about being
You guys
unoriginal.
started it.
We're just
You started
trendsetters.
We're trendsetters, and you guys are just copying us.
Pretty soon they're gonna be wearing those
Backwards
hats
I
hats.
know those hats are gonna be flipped
No.
around by the end of this episode.
By the way, we are all wearing great graphic tees, by the way.
We are.
Absolutely.
We got Godzilla tee over there. We got Lost Boys. We got great Arrakis Dune tee. And then I got the Fall Guy tee. So we're just sporting some great tees. Thumbs up, everyone.
Way to
My
go.
Arrakis.
Way to go. My Arrakis.
My Dune.
All right. Two
All right.
rounds up.
So Swiss Army Men are up. What are we going to take? What are you feeling? I think we got Ex Machina's up there.
Yes.
Under the Skin's great. Good Time's great. Midsummer's great. Still a lot of good picks
It
left.
really is. I really love the Florida Project too.
Florida Project's awesome,
Yeah.
too. I'm not sure that they're at risk of taking it anytime soon, though. You know what I mean?
Right. I know.
The Florida Project.
I think that's something we can keep close to our vest for the time being.
Oh, he's got to keep it with Gainesville, bro.
Gainesville.
Bring it home.
What else catches your eye, man?
Well, their name is Pearl's Pitchforks. I do love Pearl. Now, I know that's not one that we could, we could probably snag that on the back burner as well.
So you think?
So we.
Whoa.
So you gotta see how they think.
Well, I love Pearl.
I love Pearl.
I love Pearl.
Yeah.
I would say.
I would say either Ex Machina,
Yes,
Pearl,
yes.
or Killing a Sacred Deer. I think Ex Machina, in terms of sci-fi movies, is just up there.
You know what? I think let's go Ex Machina.
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's do it. Ex Machina.
Ex Machina.
Oh, I knew that was gonna piss him off. I knew it was gonna piss him off.
100% looking at that one.
That's legit like my favorite A24 movie.
Let's go.
Why'd you take it first, man?
No, it's a sleeper.
He tried.
Ex Machina is not a sleeper.
No, you can't take that with your first pick.
Why not?
Because it's not. There's Moonlight and Everything Everywhere All at Once and Hereditary are the top 3 A24 movies. Objectively.
So you're saying you're jealous of our team?
No, I'm just saying objectively.
Sounds like he's
I can
jealous.
insert objectivity into my life.
Sounds like he's
You're all about bias. I can recognize that Ex Machina is not a great first pick.
You got to think about this though. It's not a sleeper if your brother knows
True.
that you think it's a sleeper because he's
Got
gonna,
him.
He's
Okay,
gonna come
it's
at
not-
you.
We
God
got
damn
him,
it.
bro. We got him.
Fuck.
All right, Swiss Army Men.
All right.
They've picked their third pick, and it's up for Pearl's Pitchforks to come up with the third pick to
I don't know how you feel about this. I'm thinking Midsummer
Okay.
or Good Time. I think those two are excellent. That are well loved. At least like maybe Midsummer because they got Hereditary. Maybe snag an Ari Aster film.
All right.
But also, Uncut Gems is excellent. Uncut Gems.
Honestly, that one did get a lot of good critical reviews, but I'm not gonna lie, that movie gave me a freaking headache. Watching.
It's supposed to give you anxiety.
It's an
That's
anxiety
a
attack.
stressful movie.
Yeah.
You guys, are you gonna see it in IMAX when it comes out? I'm definitely gonna.
I'm gonna go back and see Ex Machina on IMAX.
Yeah, they're doing
for
Ex
sure.
Machina.
Yes.
Uncut Gems. What's the other one they're doing?
Hereditary.
Oh my god.
Hereditary.
It's gonna
Oh,
be
gotta see
amazing.
Hereditary on IMAX.
Hell
Amazing.
fucking yes. Hell yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking
You guys should go with the Bling Ring.
maybe Midsummer. What do you think?
I'll agree with you.
I
on
think
that
it's
one.
insanely popular and really good.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take Midsummer as our third pick.
Midsummer has been taken by Pearl's Pitchforks.
You know what? I think that's fine for us.
Confident over there. Well,
All
again,
right.
if you want to vote on who has the best team between
Yes.
us,
How about you tell
go
our
on
fans?
Spotify, we'll have a poll up there, and you fans and listeners can vote who has the best team in this draft.
We are not allowed to vote. No one in this room is allowed to vote. Just saying.
No burner accounts.
Just saying.
cool. No one's allowed to vote in this room, but everyone else can vote.
Yes.
And again,
Indeed.
James and Garrett, Pearl's Pitchforks. Just saying. Just throwing us out there.
Yeah.
It's a good name. I'm not
pretty-
gonna lie. I'll give it to
Pretty
you.
good team so
But,
far.
You know,
Pretty good team.
All
Better
right.
team name.
I think this is
that's
very
for sure.
even. I think we got some very even picks
Yeah,
right now.
some good teams right here. Some good teams right here. All right, next up, Swiss Army Men. We have our fourth pick. Now, there's some great films still available.
Yeah.
Killing of the Sacred Deer, Eighth Grade's great, Under the Skin, good time. The Lobster, The Lighthouse,
The Lobster Kid.
Florida Project, Pearl.
I think you guys should take It Comes at Night. Just saying.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, Pearl was the name. I mean, I liked your Pearl pick. Earlier.
like it?
I love Pearl.
I love that soon to be trilogy. I absolutely can't wait for Maxine. Love the different styles of each horror film as well.
Yeah.
Pearl feels like a horror Wizard of Oz movie.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun, great
It
tone,
is. Yeah.
great gore. Mia Goth. Mia Goth gives
Dude.
one of the best performances on this entire list of all the actors.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
if not
absolutely.
the best, honestly.
She's amazing.
Her and Toni Collette.
That ending scene where she's just looking at the camera. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that.
For like 7 minutes.
Yeah,
crying.
dude,
She's a
that-
star.
In her uncut monologue.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
good
a
shit.
star.
She's a star.
She's
she
a star.
she is a star. You know what?
Let's do it.
Let's just do
Let's
it.
fucking go, man.
Let's go.
Pearl.
Bro.
We're
You
gonna
guys-
take Pearl from
Pearl.
Pearl's Pitchforks.
Hey, you got Superman in there now.
Hell yeah, bro.
The new Superman.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's in that movie.
He is. He is.
Dang, I know it's
Poor guy.
He gets
That
freaked
death.
out.
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
know. Jeez.
She's just like, I'm not staying on this farm.
Oh my god.
It's a frightening movie.
His face. Oh my god. All right, we got Pearl.
All right.
What's Pearl's Pitchforks gonna go? You didn't get your namesake.
It's okay.
Is it though? Is it though?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a name.
I'm not gonna lie, that one kind of hurts.
See,
Yeah,
it
it
hurt.
is what it is. All right. What are you thinking now? We got lots to choose from.
I know, and even though it's like kind of down there, they got Pearl, like X, just
Yeah.
something in that franchise. However, I feel like we might be able to push that off unless
Yeah, I mean,
they want to go for the.
I feel like they're not going to take X with their next pick.
probably not.
I feel
Yeah.
because I mean,
Just
Lady
complete-
Bird's still up
complete
there.
the
Lady
sequel.
Bird's awesome.
Yeah.
I also think Good Time is excellent. So Good Time's a great pick. Under the Skin's really, really good, but I feel like not many people have seen it, so it wouldn't maybe be a great pick for our draft.
Agreed.
If that makes sense. But
if we're appealing to the masses here, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm thinking Lady Bird, Good Time, or possibly what else do we have here?
Florida Project.
Florida Project's good, but I feel like that can get taken later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, you want to get it?
Nah, it's all right. We can let it go. We can let it go. I'm gonna trust your judgment.
Also, the Lobster's on here too.
Oh yeah.
The Lobster's really, really, really good.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah. I'm leaning Lady Bird, Good Time. What do you think? What are you leaning towards? Good Time?
I'm liking Good
Fuck
Time.
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're gonna take Good Time with our 4th pick.
Good time. You also copied our fist bump technique.
You're the first people to ever fist bump?
Yep.
You think that's the most beloved Robert Pattinson movie? Well, before the Batman?
Beloved, dude.
As in cherished, you know?
Yeah. Twilight's way more beloved.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
okay.
I get what you're saying with his acting ability.
Right.
But
Independent
if we're
film wise.
right,
Yeah.
so if we're talking beloved though, that is 100% Twilight.
Yeah. There are people with
come on.
Edward Cullen tattoos on their
You're
faces.
right.
They write fan fiction about that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
But since Twilight, he doesn't even like the Twilight movies, though, I feel like.
Paid the bills.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh,
Robert
yeah,
Pattinson.
Rob-
Him and Kristen definitely don't like the Twilight movies.
They like the paychecks they
Yeah,
got.
they made
like,
100 mil off those.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the Twilight movies?
They're not as bad as I think
The
they-
first one
as
is sort of
they're
like
not that
I don't
helpful.
know if I like it or not. It's just one of those movies that I can't decide if I
Yeah.
like it or not.
Yeah.
I think it's just a kind of a good time,
Yeah.
you know?
Parts of it I enjoy, but
Right.
then other parts are just so cringe.
I
But
did
that's
it-
part of the charm.
I did a marathon of them in January and in one day. And not gonna lie, it wasn't as awful as I was expecting.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite one is I don't remember the names of them, but it was number 3.
Yes,
number three.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eclipse.
Eclipse is the best one.
I have not seen them all.
It's a
have
great film.
Eclipse is the best one.
Yes.
But
Second one's awful. Second one's the worst one.
Yeah,
I
Jacob
agree.
just acting like a red flag left and right.
it's literally just Bella
awful.
being depressed the whole
Yeah.
time.
Oh my god, Bella's the worst lead character I've ever seen in a franchise.
Bella
She's
is
awful.
So problematic, I swear.
She doesn't do anything. She's just like people are fighting about her and for her, and I'm like, why are they fighting for her? She just stands around and just complains all day. I don't get it. I don't see it. What are we doing?
And even in Eclipse, I think I hated her more than any other character.
That's when the love triangle
Yeah.
is the strongest.
Yes.
What's great is-
I know.
yeah.
I'm like, would you quit teasing my man Jacob?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're not gonna be with
Leave
him,
him
but
alone.
you're still like leading him on.
Yeah.
Like, I swear,
I'm still Team Edward, though.
Team Edward.
Yeah.
All day.
Always.
God, but she kept that guy on a leash for so
Yeah,
long.
she did. Yeah, she did. He was, and then he ended up like sleeping with their daughter.
Yeah.
He
That's normal.
He connected with. He imprinted on her daughter when she was a baby.
Yep.
Yep. And then she like saw the future, or I forget her name,
Yeah,
but she saw the future of everybody being together.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I
that's
think
still kind of
we're-
weird. Still kind of weird.
Like
but
at the
okay.
end when they're like sitting by the fireplace and him and Jacob sitting next to like the toddler girl that he's going to end up marrying.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck is this? So weird.
I think that
No.
one has the best best score, too.
Yeah, Alexander
which makes
Desplat.
sense because it is how, yeah.
Displat. James is like,
Howard
what the
Shore.
fuck is going on?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I really don't.
We're having a Twilight moment over here.
I like it. I'm enjoying listening.
Anyway, let's get back into A24. Let me do since we're a third of the way through. Let's go over the teams that we have so far.
Do a recap, Anthony.
So
please.
Swiss Army Men, myself and Blake, we have picked Hereditary, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ex Machina, and Pearl. What a fucking banging
That's
list.
solid.
Pretty good team, pretty good team.
That's solid.
Dang.
James and Garrett, Pearl's Pitchforks have picked Moonlight, The Witch, Midsummer, and Good Time.
That's pretty solid, too.
Very
Pretty
good
good.
team.
Solid.
Excellent team.
Really good teams,
I'm
guys.
I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Really good teams.
I think the one that hurts the most might be The Witch, take.
Yeah, I love
for
The
you.
Witch.
That was a
good
The Witch
pick.
is good.
Honestly, I was really hoping we could get Ex Machina.
I like
me too.
Midsummer. I wanted
Yeah.
Midsummer.
I want
So
Ex
that's too
Machina
bad.
so bad.
All right, let's go into number five, fifth round, guys.
All right.
So,
Okay.
lots of great movies left. Lady
Yes.
Bird, Killing a Sacred Deer, 8th Grade, Under the Skin, The Lighthouse, The Lobster, Florida Project. Bunch of great films to pick from. What are you feeling? What's catching your fancy, man?
I think we might go ahead and snag The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Let's fucking go. That was
Yeah,
my pick, man.
good.
You don't even have to talk about it anymore. I was hoping you would say that.
Let's
Colin
go.
Farrell.
Let's go.
Colin Farrell so suits Yorgos Lanthimos' style and tone And they did that movie and The Lobster together, and they're just fantastic as a pairing. And then Emma Stone's become his new muse. But I loved Killing of the Sacred Deer. It was also the first thing I ever saw Barry Keoghan in.
Yeah.
And I was like, when I watched that film, I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
He's fucking incredible. And now he's blown up, so I'm so happy that he's reached the huge success that his talent was deserving of.
Yep. And I feel like Colin Farrell, and I know he's been in the industry a long time, but I feel like a lot of these actors are having a great, I don't want to say really back nine, but I would, back half of their career, Colin Farrell, like Brad Pitt. I feel like this last decade, they have really got some bangers under the belt.
Yeah, I feel like Brad never really left because even in the mid 2000s, he was still killing it. You know, he did Inglourious Bastards, then he did Benjamin Button, Moneyball. So he's always been there, but Colin Farrell for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the last 10 years, he's been incredible, but specifically with Yorgos Lanthimos,
He's just the choices he's making is what it is.
Yeah.
Doing great indie projects, and now he's the freaking Penguin. He's killing it.
Yep.
He's doing awesome.
Such a great actor, and I love Colin Farrell. I think he's a really interesting actor.
Everyone loves that guy.
Yeah.
I liked him even when he was Bullseye, and that character.
Bullseye was fun. Bullseye was fun.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I feel like people. Am I wrong? I feel like people used to give him shit back in the day.
Oh yeah,
That's
people used to
the
give
thing.
him
Yeah.
a lot.
yeah.
Because he had a
Bullseye.
Especially Family Guy.
he blew up in the 2000s, and then he just like kind of dipped in terms of the quality of his films, and then he was kind of getting made fun of, kind of like Keanu had a similar trajectory, and then Keanu did John Wick and rejuvenated his career, and then Colin Farrell working with Yorgos as well as Martin McDonough, who did In Bruges, and then Seven Psychopaths, really adding new life to his career and making him be like, let me work on these more interesting projects and do films that way as opposed to just making a paycheck.
Yeah.
And he said that. He said he would go for the paycheck.
Hey, I mean, you know how much insurance costs
I
on
know.
3 houses?
I couldn't even imagine.
Gotta get that generational wealth. All right, it's our turn to pick. That's something maybe we could save.
Yeah, we could save that.
Save
That's
that
what-
bacon?
Yeah, save
Which
that.
one are you
Also,
saving?
I feel like that one's also not one that's gonna really like appeal to the masses.
I
big
think
time.
it will.
Really?
I think it will. It's massive.
I saw you guys whispering
It's
about
massive
something.
on social media.
Okay.
It really is. I think that's something. I can hear you whispering. That's not what we're talking about.
You got no clue.
All right.
No clue.
No
it's
clue
what
at
you're
all.
talking about.
I heard what you said. It's actually completely wrong.
What did I say?
I heard what you said.
What'd you say?
I don't want to say it because I want to give you ideas.
What did I say?
I know what you said.
Say
You
it.
said after sun.
Okay, yeah.
I can hear you. You're 4 feet away.
When telepathy.
I was like, it's after sun. He's right.
We still have so many bangers on here to choose from. Lady Bird
Really
still is
are.
on the table.
I know.
So is
Still on
Good
the
Time.
table.
No, you chose Good Time, bozo.
Oh,
took
did
Good
we?
Time.
Oh Lord. Sorry.
Lady Bird's one I think we can pick.
Did you
but
say
also
good time still on the board?
Yeah, I thought it was.
The Lighthouse.
The Twilight.
I was
distracted
looking at
him.
the lighthouse.
The Lighthouse I love. And also The Green Knight is still on here. Uncut Gems is still on here. High Life is still on here. What else is a great movie to pick? I would a Ghost Story I love too, but I don't know how many people love that movie as much as I do.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm feeling the lighthouse.
Me too. Let's fucking take the.
I'm feeling the
yeah,
Lighthouse
we're gonna
for
take the
sure.
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse, great pick.
Another
I,
Eggers film.
respect that pick.
Really looking forward to Nosferatu.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be
Same.
fucking
Oh my
awesome.
god.
Same. Do you guys like The Northman?
I actually haven't seen. That's the one
Dude,
I had
wow.
seen.
So good.
Yeah.
I think
So
I
good.
did. That was the one with Willem Dafoe, right?
Yeah.
I watched. That was a weird movie.
Yeah, I love how
it
weird
was
it was.
so strange.
Yeah.
But I love the set that Eggers creates in his films, and like with The Witch as well, with taking us back into the 1600s, like building those sets with was it smelting the nails like they actually went in the 1600s too.
Yeah.
Insane.
No,
Man.
the Northman too felt like very authentic. I like that movie a lot.
It was
I love
epic.
it.
You
I
know,
love
he's
it.
working with a massive budget for the first time in his career, and
Right.
it didn't perform super well at the box office. But I love that they gave a chance to a director like that. Such style.
Never seen anything like it
On
before.
a tour with a $100 million budget, make a Northman Viking film, and it was fucking sick.
So great.
Sick. It's basically The Lion King, but still really epic at the same time.
Yeah, it's
But you'll like it if you like his
Oh,
other
absolutely.
movies.
I have no doubt that it will. And like, look at Willem Dafoe just killing
Yeah.
it too, man.
Yeah.
He's been killing
That
it.
was-
He's had a
to be-
crazy back nine.
Yeah.
everyone
was
wants to
what
work
he
with
has.
him. Everyone wants to work
Yeah.
with him.
He's extremely talented, but his scene was one of the scenes that creeped me out the most.
It's insane. He's a wolf in that, basically.
A witch wolf.
Finish it. Finish it.
From evil. Even in The Lighthouse, when Robert Pattinson's character is making him bark like a dog, like, what am I watching?
All right, I think that I have an idea of what we can do for our next pick. What do you think about this.
I think so because I think that is also.
I think it's beloved.
I agree,
and I think it's.
I think
really
across
phenomenal.
We can see you guys highlight.
Oh shit!
We're using the same Google Doc.
I think across the film talk community is very beloved.
I think it's really well received. And it's a
Yeah.
really respected movie, and it's a really fantastic movie.
Great.
I think we should go. We're gonna go with After
directorial
Sun.
debut. Yeah.
After
okay.
Sun.
That's
Good pick.
solid.
Good pick.
I got a friend back home that is gonna really love that pick.
I hope they do. And tell them to definitely subscribe to Raiders of the Lost podcast.
I
too.
will. After Sun is what should have been nominated in the best score academy, best original score academy. At
Yeah, it's a great
last year's
score.
Oscar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great score. Very emotional movie.
Do you want to? How many picks are we in now? How many rounds are we?
This is your 6th round right now.
All right, 6th round.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this and we'll recap.
I mean, the list is right in front of you. I mean,
I'm gonna throw a bottle off your face. This guy. All right. I mean, Lady Bird is still there.
Damn.
Do you like Lady Bird?
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you haven't seen Lady Bird?
No.
Bro, Lady Bird's excellent. It's really, really terrific.
Timothy Chalamet.
I feel like we might want to take Lady Bird, or what are you thinking?
To be honest,
Oh,
I know what they're taking.
Yes, yes.
You do?
yeah,
Fuck yeah! Go ahead and say it.
the Iron Claw.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go! Let's go!
Fuck, I forgot to add to this list.
Yeah, I was looking at the list and I was
oh.
Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh, what a pick.
You know what?
Garrett?
That might have been the
Let's fucking
steal
go, bro.
of the
Let's
draft.
fucking
That is the
go.
steal.
You guys can keep After Sun. You know, right over the bow. We got the Iron Claw.
That was
Damn.
sneaky.
Sorry, I forgot to put that on the list.
That was sneaky.
Oh,
Where'd
yeah,
you even? How'd
baby.
you come up with that?
I looked it up online. I was like, I feel like there's some missing here.
Yeah, because what else
And-
came out in 2023?
Also,
Love Lies Bleeding.
Yeah, Love Lies Bleeding is the newest one.
Civil War
but
comes out soon.
I haven't seen that though.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it
That
either.
just came out.
Problemista
this week,
is
right?
out, and then that's it for out right now.
Iron Claw.
Yeah,
Solid.
What a
Good pick.
proud of that one. Ooh, that's a good one. too.
yeah.
Best A24 films. Let me see what I missed.
All right,
Seeing Iron Claw.
we missed.
How was that? How was that for y'all? I feel like seeing Iron Claw's Brothers 2 was just like that tore me apart.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw it together.
Yeah.
No,
Those
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. Do you guys have other siblings?
No,
No,
just
just
us.
us.
Just
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
But
So
you
I
know,
feel like you guys would relate even more. You know,
Yeah, I
being a
was-
part of a
yeah.
big brother family like that.
Devastated
right?
afterwards.
Yeah.
We connected so much.
Yeah.
with it. Because we used to love wrestling too when we were kids, and
Damn.
all 6
Oh,
of us.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
we were
That's
big
crazy.
Big wrestling family.
Yeah, we grew up in like a sports household as well, so we kind of relate to that. And I came out of that theater. I had like my hood. I had a hoodie on. I had my hood over my head. Garrett like walks around in front of me after we walk out. He's like, "Oh my God, you bawled your eyes out." I was like,
Yeah.
bloodshot red.
Oh yeah, they were so
Yeah.
red.
James was a wreck.
When Zach started crying at the end, I cried twice during that movie. Like a tear about halfway through, I think, after the third brother died.
Yeah.
And then when he finally cried
Yeah.
with his boys.
No,
That-
yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
was what
man.
destroyed him.
I thought I was like keeping it together pretty good.
Yeah.
And then those last 10 minutes, I was like, what is happening right
Yeah,
now?
it killed me, man. I love that movie so much. All right, guys. Your
All right,
turn.
guys.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
I think there's a movie I forgot to put on here. The Farewell is another great A24 film.
Because we made this list
last
like
year.
6 months ago.
Yeah.
We did an episode on the best.
I just
A24
copy and
Okay.
pasted.
before like a bunch.
Oh,
came out.
true. That is, yeah.
So yeah,
'Cause Iron Claw's a recent one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
And we
the other
took-
ones that are 2024 releases haven't even come out yet, except for Problemista. Oh, we have the Farewell here. All right,
Problemista's out.
All right. Are we up?
you guys should pick. You can pick
Yeah.
Problemista.
I just took Iron Claw. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
you're
right.
right. You're
It's your
right.
turn.
All right, we're up.
Okay, so I'm thinking of 2.
What are you thinking, man?
Okay.
Oh, those two. I love those.
They're
Yeah.
scared.
I think we should go
I can
with.
tell they're scared.
Scared of what? You see our team, guys?
No, I don't.
I think we should go with.
Well, I'm a Florida boy. Yeah, I'm a
Florida
Florida boy.
Project.
Let's go.
Florida
I'm a
Project.
Florida boy.
Project.
You know what? And that's actually from
Sean Durkin, great film.
shot like 40 minutes from where we live too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So you
Kissimmee.
guys live near the theme park?
Yep.
Yep.
We live on the east side of Orlando. So
Have you ever interacted with people who actually live in motels like that?
No.
No, but we've definitely interacted. I feel like with people like that in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Florida's wild, so
Yeah.
and our family too. Our dad's side of the family is from Gainesville, which is very country southern as well. So Get some characters down there.
We've met a lot of different kind of characters.
Yeah, for sure.
That is for sure.
I can imagine.
But yeah, that final shot of them like running to Disney World too. I have a Disney annual pass, so I'm always there.
It's a really great film. It's powerful and it's so tragic, and I love how Sean Durkin likes to use real locations and real people in his films, and like that's a story like you never see that in Hollywood. Like coming of age stories are always generally, you know, even if it's a broken home, it's still just like the standard kind of set archetypes that you see. But to realize that a film like this showcases that like people actually live like this. Yeah, they have no means to really afford a home. And so they live in a motel, which is just so tragic, and people just doing what they can to get by. And it's something you never think of because you think of Disney World and Disneyland as the place of happiness and joy and fun and family, whereas just right outside the gates, there's so much tragedy happening. It's a great film.
Yeah, something that
really is good.
It's actually more common than people would think too. You know.
All right, it's a pretty good pick, guys. Pretty good pick.
Shit.
Our next one probably.
Yeah. Got to.
Yeah. Do you want to do a recap before we pick or no? Oh no, we should pick then.
Pick,
recap.
All right, then we'll be even.
Our next pick of the draft.
I know what it's going to be.
It's going to be Past Lives.
Oh, I'm sorry. I fucked
You're
up.
good. You're good. You're good.
Past Lives.
You're good. They're sneaking on us.
It's sneaking.
Lives.
We're just using all resources available here.
Everyone's got a phone.
Yeah. No one's
Everyone's got a
stopping
phone.
you.
Everyone's got a
Nobody is stopping
Good
you.
pick.
That's solid.
I would honestly put Florida Project in the same rating as Past Lives.
No,
Anyways.
Past Lives is incredible. They're both incredible, but I think Past Lives, I think, is a special.
You know what? I like our Florida Project.
I think Florida Project's amazing.
I'm a Florida boy. Florida Project.
They're in
solid.
denial.
I am
it's
too.
cute.
No, I like it.
I'll still take Past Lives.
Look at them. They're in denial over there.
I know.
They're accepting
It's just
it.
because you picked them.
We're trying to convince our audience.
Man, honestly, I think that Iron Claw pick is gonna.
Bro, you saved the draft.
That's
I think.
gonna.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean,
gonna
it was Iron Claw.
That's gonna
and-
bump
and
us up.
Iron Claw and After Sun. I mean, it's a good back and forth though.
Yeah.
After Sun ain't nothing, guys. You act like After Sun is nothing.
No, I'm just saying, if we took Iron Claw, their fucking sixth pick.
That
was pretty baller.
What a 6 round.
baller.
Yeah,
Pretty baller.
it's all right.
All right, Anthony, how about you recap the draft so far? That'd be great for the listeners.
All right, so the Swiss Army Men have Hereditary, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ex Machina, Pearl, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, After Sun, and The Florida Project. And then Pearl's pitchforks have Moonlight, The Witch, Midsummer, Good Time, The Lighthouse, The Iron Claw, and Past Lives. Very good competition going on here, guys. Very good competition.
I'm liking it.
This is gonna be interesting.
I
in the
know.
polls.
I feel like these are very even lists.
Yeah.
Getting there. James, what are you doing to my document?
I was fixing it.
What's...
Because the second page isn't columned.
Uh-huh.
So our Past Lives pick went onto your side.
Okay. Wait, did it?
Yeah. And you misspelled Garrett's name. How could you?
We do 1R.
Embarrassing.
You did 1R.
Everyone usually does 1T.
Yeah, it's either G. It's honestly, it's a whole bunch. GARETT, GARRET. I've had the worst one I got was GARIT.
Whoa.
That's Garrett.
Garrett.
Yeah,
Garrett.
that was the worst one I got.
Yeah, we have a weird last name that nobody can ever pronounce correctly.
We have a weird last name too.
What's your guys' last name?
Duckworth.
Duckworth.
Yeah.
Blake
Yes.
Duckworth.
Yep.
You guys
Garrett
are from
Duckworth.
Florida.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucking
oh,
name.
yeah, right.
our last name is Deveney.
Deveney.
Yeah. It's
How do
odd.
people say it?
Deveney.
Is it the way it's
Deveney.
spelled? Like, is there
No,
not?
at all.
It's three
Well-
E's. DEVENEY.
Okay.
Makes
Yeah,
no
it's just
sense.
odd.
Yeah.
I actually learned from an Irish person that it should be said Deveney.
Deveney.
Well, the name changed as they came here. So our family
Yeah.
came here in the early 20th century, and it was originally Devaney, then it was Devaney, then it got changed to Deveney. It's just as the family all moved around.
Dang,
they changed it.
I wish I knew my family history like that.
That's about all we know. Like
That's better than what I know.
I didn't even fucking know that.
that's what Dad told me.
No, that's cool. Yeah,
Dad also thinks we're like he's all Irish.
True, he's half Scottish.
He's half Scottish.
I always get crap for my middle name.
What is it?
Parent.
Parents? Wait,
Parents.
it's like spelled normally?
Yep, just like
Garrett
parents
Parent
took you to-
Duckworth.
Yeah, it's
Hey
my.
man, it's a really
my,
good name.
Yeah, it's my mom's maiden name. That's where it comes from.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
that
and
makes
then
sense.
everybody hears that and they're like, "Oh, I feel bad now."
Well,
But-
my middle name's my mom's maiden name too, Leo.
See,
Leo,
but
nice.
it's supposed to. It's French Canadian, so
Yeah.
like the proper way to say it is Parent.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
But there's
That
no
sounds cool.
accent. There's nothing in there to indicate that. People read
Garrett
that.
Parent.
Yeah.
Duckworth.
Parent.
I got William.
My stage name
Nice
should just
and
be full French.
sophisticated.
That's American as fuck.
What's your middle name?
William. Nice,
William?
sophisticated.
Classic.
James has a pretty interesting one.
Ignatius.
Wow.
Ignatius.
Yeah, keeping it Latin.
James Ignatius.
That's right.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's kind of hard, though.
That's
That's
a
pretty
sta-
good, right?
That's a
Target
stage
the
stage
ladies.
name.
Target the ladies, man.
Oh, good. I
Sweet,
like
he pulls
that.
that on the third date.
Yeah.
By the way,
What's the I stand for? Oh, don't you worry about that.
I'll tell you.
That's
in a
for the
couple-
next date.
I'll tell you soon.
You'll want to know. Ignatius. I like that.
We should just start going by Ignatius.
Right?
No, it's not a good first. It's like the wrong century for being a
Yeah,
first
it's true.
name.
It's like
If it's like the
Latin.
1200s, sure. Not right now. All right, it's Anthony and Blake's pick, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Swiss
But we
Army.
should go into our intermission before we do more.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We'll do our intermission.
What are we at right now?
We're at
6
seven.
each?
Yeah,
Yeah,
six
and we're
picks.
doing 12? All right.
All right. Now, before we continue, the best way to support Raiders of the Lost Podcast is to become a patron at patreon.com/Raiders of the Lost Podcast. Blake's Takes, boys. Why would you want to become a patron of our show? Can you guess?
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity is correct. You get bonus episodes every week. You get access to the ad-free versions of the episodes, as well as perks like messages, video messages, access to our Discord, free merchandise. It's a great community we've built on Discord, so you can hang out with us. We do watch parties on there. We're going to watch a movie. We watched a movie last week. What did we watch?
Last week?
Something. We watched something last
Well,
week.
we watched Baby Driver for Donnie's birthday.
Yeah, that was a blast.
I love Baby Driver.
Baby Driver's
Blake hasn't
excellent.
seen you.
No, I
haven't
have.
seen
I
it?
have.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
yeah,
Okay.
I have seen it.
That's a good one. Also, if you want to support the show, you can leave those 5-star ratings and reviews on Spotify and Apple. At 5,000 Apple ratings, again, I'm getting a tattoo of Anthony's choice. Hopefully, it's not too embarrassing to market that. And then also, another great way to support the show is to share us with your family and friends. Word of mouth is the best way for a podcast to grow. So definitely share us with everyone you know. And also, check out Blake's Takes. You guys are available everywhere, right?
Yep.
We are TikTok,
Spotify, Apple,
main
YouTube.
thing, Spotify,
Yep.
Apple. You got it. YouTube. We might have to channel YouTube a little more.
Yeah, we're gonna start focusing
after
on
this
that
TikTok,
a bit more.
yeah.
If
But
TikTok gets banned.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
They
Oh my
fucking
God,
shut it
man.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, even if TikTok gets shut down, that means Instagram and YouTube will flourish.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
more.
But yeah,
Everyone will go to the other apps.
absolutely. You can
So
find
we'll
the
see.
link.
exactly what they want.
Find
Yeah, they want the
link-
money.
Yeah. But
They
yeah,
want the
you
money.
can find the link in our bio. We'll have all of our platforms on there for y'all.
Hell yeah. We'll put a link in the description of this episode
Hell
to
yeah.
go find Blake's Takes.
Appreciate it.
This episode, of course, is sponsored by our friends at movieposters.com, the #1 place to get your posters online today. Be sure to use our promo code Raiders10 at movieposters.com to get 10% off your order right now. They have a huge selection of pretty much every movie and TV show imaginable in their poster library, as well as all sorts of sizes, framing, and even backlighting for your poster needs. If you're a fan of A24 and you want to get some A24 posters, they got all of their films in their library. Be sure to use our promo code right now, Raiders10 at movieposters.com to get 10% off your order today. Let's take it away with the intermission.
All right, let's start with the movie quote competition. Everyone provided questions, yeah?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
some. Yeah.
Hell yeah, guys.
All right.
Hell yeah. All right. I'll go first. Guess what movie this is from? You were once a vegan. Now you will
Yes.
be gone.
Easy peasy.
Chicken isn't vegan?
Gelato isn't vegan?
Go ahead.
You want me to go?
Go ahead,
'Cause I'll
Blake.
get it.
You got it.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Milk and eggs, bitch.
Yes,
Such
sir.
a funny ass movie.
That's a great one.
he lost his vegan powers.
Vegan powers.
Are we swapping back and forth on these, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
What do
everyone,
you
yeah,
got?
go for
All
it.
right. I'm gonna do the second one.
You're gonna do the second one. All right, go
Yeah.
ahead. Do the second quote.
All right. Well, if this is it, old boy, I hope you don't mind if I go out speaking the kings.
Nice. That's a good one.
Glorious Bastards.
Yes, sir.
Special
Let's
place
go.
in hell for people who waste good scotch.
To be honest, I thought that was a little too obvious, but God, it's such
No,
a
it's a
good
good
quote.
quote.
It's such a
Great
good
one.
quote.
we were
I love
watching
it.
that scene in the car. We're like, there's no music. Then the scene
No.
is so intense.
I know.
It's the best.
And he lost the Oscar for best screenplay.
That's crazy.
Oh,
yeah.
I
That
remember
movie.
you guys talking about that. Yeah.
Still
That's
blows
wild.
my mind. Still blows my mind.
Fucking ridiculous.
His
Just
writing
for
is
those two
insane.
scenes, he should have won.
That in the opening.
Opening scene.
Yeah.
Best opening scene.
Dude.
How do you not give him the Oscar?
Yeah. Like you
Christoph
say though, you
Waltz.
can't give Jordan the MVP every year.
Gotta give it to
But
Karl
they
Malone.
did. I
man.
feel like.
No, they gave it to Karl Malone one year. They gave it Did Charles Barkley
Charles
win one
Barkley
year?
did
Yeah,
in like
he got one.
'93.
Yeah,
got
they gave
one.
it to a couple other guys. Otherwise, it would be a little like too much if he won it every year.
Christoph Waltz has got to be one of my favorite actors of all time.
Oh, 100%.
I love him so much.
He's so good.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Honestly, he just like comes in, does amazing, and then just disappears. He's like, I'm only doing it if it's good.
Or if I get paid.
Or
Hey,
that.
AKA the Green Hornet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know, right?
And James Bond.
He's good in No Time to Die.
Yeah, he's good. It's just the
better.
character.
Yeah.
Blofeld is just terrible at Inspector.
Yeah.
All right. You guys got another quote or no?
Yeah, I got a A24 movie quote. That's the hint. Okay. Despair is a development of pride so great that it chooses one's certitude rather than admit God is more creative than we are.
Say it one more time.
Yeah.
Wait.
Despair is a development of pride so great that it chooses one's certitude rather than admit God is more creative than we are.
I have a guess.
What?
Do you guys have a guess?
No.
First Reformed.
That's correct.
Oh.
Got it.
Ba-ba-bum.
Solid.
Well done. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Ethan Hawke, fantastic
Solid.
performance.
Can't recommend it enough.
All right. I got a quote. Short and simple. See if you get it though. Everybody love everybody.
Everybody
Everybody
love
love
everybody.
Ooh.
Hold on, can you say it in the tone of the character?
I can if you want me to.
Yeah, no, I
don't know if it'll make a huge
It
difference,
sounds
but-
familiar.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few ways he says it though, but
Yeah.
all right, I'll do it this way. Everybody love everybody.
Everybody love
Yeah, I
everybody.
feel like it's said in that. Yeah.
God damn it. It sounds so familiar.
This is
I don't
a
know.
good, this is a good one.
Everybody love everybody. What is it?
You want me to give you the genre?
No, you just tell us if that's cool.
Semi-pro.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I haven't seen that forever.
Right?
That was
Yeah,
was
since it
his
came
rule
out.
for the team.
Yeah.
Everybody love
Everybody
everybody.
love
Yeah.
everybody.
Man,
Yelly.
it's been a minute. I haven't seen it since it came out.
Woody's
Wow.
in that. That's a good movie.
There's a lot of people in that movie. Like
Yeah.
Andre 3000.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god.
But it did terrible at the box office.
Did awful.
All right, guys. This is for everyone. Guess this movie release year. The Italian Job.
Which one?
Yeah.
The remake.
Okay, I got it.
I'm going 2005.
2003.
2003.
2003 is correct.
Wow. You knew that. You were confident on that.
Yeah.
I'm the
Nice.
movie year guy.
He's like, I got it. Don't worry.
If Blake knows it, I'm just gonna go with what he says.
Good with numbers.
Oh, he's so good at that.
He's good with calculation.
That used to
But
be.
I'm not good at math.
No, he's not. It used to be a segment that we did. Just what's
It did.
What's
yeah.
that year?
What's that year?
What's that?
A lot of them I hadn't even seen.
Yeah.
What's that year?
All right. You want a movie?
Do it.
What year did this movie come out? Rush Hour.
I'm gonna go with 2000.
I'm going to say, is this 1990? It could be 98 or like 01.
Could be. Could be, man.
I'm going to say 2001.
Oh.
So that's when Rush Hour 2 came out.
Oh, it is 98,
98.
isn't it?
First one's 98.
Ah, motherfucker.
he almost had it.
God damn it.
You should have trusted your gut, man.
Yeah.
Should've.
Those two are probably my top two favorite comedy movies.
Dude,
So
they're
fucking
amazing.
funny.
They're so rewatchable.
So
Yeah.
funny.
So rewatchable.
Do you like Shanghai Noon?
I don't know. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty good. It's good.
It's really good.
Check it. Give it a rewatch.
Yeah.
What kind of fish is it? Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
Gefilte
What kind of fish?
What's this fish again?
Gefilte fish.
Best bloopers ever.
I know,
So
right?
good. I miss the
Fucking
bloopers,
love
man.
bloopers.
Bloopers are great.
The Fall Guy had bloopers at the end of it.
Yeah, good bloopers.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
All right, Gary, you want to do another movie, or you guys got another one?
Yeah. Do you guys have one?
Nope.
No.
You
I have
guys-
one. Yeah.
Oh,
What
Anthony.
year
Alright.
did First Reformed come out?
Fucking
Uh,
2013.
let's go with this.
All right.
Yeah, it's 2013.
I'm gonna go with 2014 just to be different.
Price
Nice,
is right.
man.
Whoa!
No, you're both wrong. You're all wrong.
Oh, come on! Don't play with me
2017.
like that.
2017.
Oh wow.
Oh, kind of newer.
pretty
Kind
recent.
of recent.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more. Beetlejuice.
1985.
1987.
Well, you?
Yeah, we came up with this together.
You're right. 1988.
Oh, man!
Yeah.
Wow,
Very close.
88.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
I needed
I feel
right
like
back.
before Batman.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be a few more years before
right?
Batman.
Yeah.
I feel like 88 is such a odd year for some reason too. Like you think 1988? That doesn't sound right.
It's nuts, yeah, because when like a director makes like not a small movie but like a good movie, but then
Yeah.
a massive film just so
Right.
recently after, like when Ridley did The Duelists, that was 1977, and then he did Alien
79.
in 79, which is
79,
crazy,
yeah.
completely different movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just 2 year period. And it's
So
just
different.
Like, it's just like
It's
Duelists is
it's
great.
like they're different.
No, but I
movies.
mean, like Alien's an all-time movie.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
I'm busting-
massive. You
I'm just
fucking-
busting your chops.
Fucking douchebag over there. I'm glad we're on the same team, you bitch.
Oddly enough, I feel like 80s movies, people always lean towards like 85 just because Back to the Future.
It's pretty safe.
popular.
Yeah,
year,
like
yeah,
it's
pretty
just
safe.
like right in the middle. A lot of good movies came out that year.
Except for Top Gun is 86. I know that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's
Danger
do our
Zone.
movie pop quiz time, guys. I have a question for you all.
Okay.
Early in his career, Anthony knows this, so we'll ask you guys. Early in his carear, Ben Affleck.
What if I don't know it?
Ben Affleck broke his ankle during a scene of an iconic movie. What was the movie?
You know what? No, because I heard you guys talking about this.
I actually just made
Okay.
a clip on this
Was that
a couple weeks ago.
What's that? Dazed and Confused or no?
Is that a question?
Early in his
Right.
career.
No, I know it is early.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just repeating it.
That's what I got right now. So let's go Dazed and Confused.
Daredevil.
What? No.
Dazed and Confused is correct.
Yes!
Dazed and Confused
Let's
is
go.
correct. And he broke his ankle after they dumped paint on his head. He really broke it. He smashes his beating bat on the ground, and he's trying to get in his car, and you can see it
Started
just
limping
bend
away.
sideways.
Oh,
It's nasty.
Jesus.
Have you guys ever seen the video of Tom Cruise breaking his leg?
Oh yeah.
20 times.
Oh my
I made a clip about it. I watched it over and over again.
Dude,
Crazy. Then
that
he stood
is-
up and he kept running.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh my god,
That's
I
a pro
cringe
right there.
watching that. It's
Love
so
it.
painful looking.
He did like less than 2 months recovery to finish the movie, which is insane.
I think he did 6 weeks when they said he would need 6 months. He's like, no, I need
Wow.
to be filming in 6 weeks.
I need to keep. I need to run in
Yeah.
6 weeks
He
to
did.
finish the movie.
What a
That guy
movie
is-
star that guy is.
What a fucking
It's
champ.
painful.
Insane.
He just filmed something on the Hollywood sign. He climbed up it.
Yeah, it's for
Really?
CinemaCon, I believe. I believe it's a commercial for CinemaCon. That's what
Makes
I heard.
sense, yeah.
It's not a movie.
No,
but
yeah,
it's
I
like
did-
it's
yeah, I
on the
did-
Hollywood
yeah.
sign. He's just like up there with a boom.
He looks like he's talking to the camera as it flew in on a drone.
See you at the movies.
Oh my
That's
god, what a
baller.
cool
He's
fucking
crazy,
guy.
man.
Fucking
He
What
is
a
crazy.
cool guy.
Man, I would love to meet. If I could meet anybody in the world, it's probably Tom Cruise.
Well, it's great too because he genuinely seems to love talking about films with anyone who wants
Yeah.
to, and
He's a big film fan.
yeah.
Big film
I
fan.
mean, he was like totally advocating for everybody to see Maverick in theaters. Like he
yeah.
had that
Yeah.
whole message before.
saved
it.
Hollywood, man.
Yeah.
Saved Hollywood.
Yeah.
He really did. The billboard was up in Hollywood for Maverick for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they changed it. It was still Maverick, but it just said believe in movies again or
Yeah,
something
believe
like
in
that.
movies
And
again.
it was just
Yeah.
there for 2 years because it saved Hollywood.
Yeah.
Just him on a motorcycle.
It's fucking
That's
great,
awesome.
man.
I just watched it again last night. It's still so fucking good. Like the third act, I was like, oh my god, the anxiety. Then I was laughing and I was crying and I was like, oh my god, this is the best.
10 out of 10.
And I
the
love the
best.
first one too. A lot of people give that one shit, but
It's great. It's
a classic,
great.
man. It's a
Yeah,
classic.
it really is a classic.
It's fantastic, man. Tom fucking Cruise.
All right. What's next? Is there more
We got some quiz
trivia
questions.
questions?
For
Yeah,
you.
let's
Yeah.
do this.
Let's hear it.
All right. This one might be easy, but how many years did Red from Shawshank Redemption serve in prison?
I'm gonna guess
40.
I'm gonna guess
Wait, no.
42.
I'm gonna say 30.
You had it right.
I had it right at
it was
40.
exactly
Oh my
40.
god, it is 40.
You're
yeah.
overthinking it, man.
I know, because it's
Stick with your
four.
gut.
Yeah.
It's 4 different meetings he has for parole.
Well,
yeah.
every 20 years is when they did like the interview, like, do you feel you've been rehabilitated? That whole thing. So
Yeah.
if you remember that scene, that's how you can remember.
Yeah.
it. But
Great. Man.
dang,
I got
should've twice now. You should have
Yeah.
trusted your
I
gut.
know,
What's
man.
going on?
I know.
You're overthinking everything, man.
Just like, wait, that can't be right.
All right, we got one more if you want.
Let's do it.
All right. What composer has the most box office success?
What
Composer?
Composer.
Like total box office?
Yeah.
John
J
Williams.
Dubs, right?
John
It's got to be
Williams.
John Williams.
That's what you would think. That's what I thought.
Oh, is it
says
Hans Zimmer?
it says Hans Zimmer, yeah.
it is Hans.
Zimmer.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh. It said Hans is at 32.8 billion, John Williams at 25.9
Well, I
billion.
guess because Hans does so many animated films, you got that factor.
Yeah,
like,
he
the
does
Kung
a
Fu
lot.
Not
Panda
to
Yeah.
mention, I feel like he's busier.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like he's always
True.
cranking them out.
Number
Yeah,
3
he was like 4 a year.
Number 3 was Michael Giacchino already too at 21 billion.
Well, he does
Jesus.
huge
He
block.
does-
He's just
yeah.
does
Yeah.
blockbusters.
He does, and he did a lot of those Pixar movies too.
Yeah.
So
He
that
helped.
makes sense.
Yeah, he's always been a part of Pixar.
Yeah. Yeah, The Incredibles, Ratatouille.
Yeah, the animated
Dun-dun-dun.
movies, they make
Yeah.
bank. They used
Uh-huh.
to make bank. They used to
He
pull like
used to.
800 mil every time.
Every
those
time.
Pixar movies.
Because honestly, I thought Across the Spider-Verse would have made more than it even did.
650-ish.
Yeah,
they don't.
yeah,
They don't
almost
make that
700.
much.
No.
Yeah. They don't
It's
make
a lot
It-
of money.
it's
a
still
lot of
It
money,
is, but
yeah.
like with how much hype that movie had
Yeah.
too, as
Yeah.
well.
No, it amazes me how many people like refuse to see animated movies. They're like, it's an animated movie. It's for kids.
Especially these days.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
will
we'll just watch it on streaming or whatever.
I will never understand how
No.
someone can just like completely write off so many movies because it's not a person on screen.
Yeah.
And they think it's unprofessional or whatever. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, did you guys see The Boy and the Heron?
I did.
Oh,
I
it's
did.
so good, man.
I wasn't the biggest fan.
Though.
I really, beautiful animation, looked gorgeous, but I guess I wasn't able to fully dive into the world that they created in that movie.
Yeah. Have you guys seen a lot of Miyazaki movies? Because I mentioned Totoro earlier.
Not too many Miyazaki.
So I definitely recommend checking out Princess Mononoke.
Okay.
It's fantastic, and it's my favorite. It's like this epic story, kind of like has honestly like Lord of the Rings vibes in terms of the mythology.
Okay.
It's really incredible, great action, incredible animation, and Princess Mononoke I think is a great one to start off with, and I think you guys would really vibe with it for sure.
It's a banger.
Absolutely. I did pick The Boy and the Heron to win Best Anime though. I knew they were gonna give it to Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I mean you can't give it to them every year because they got it last time.
They did,
and then
and
when
it's like,
a new one comes, it'll probably win.
And like how many sequels have?
But also Miyazaki hadn't made a movie for 10 years.
Yeah, It wasn't supposed to be his
people
last
were
one
missing
too.
him.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be his last one, I think.
Supposed to be.
Well, he came out of retirement.
I was about to
make
say,
it,
didn't he say that last time too?
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving. Miyazaki was like, ooh. All right, here's my quiz question. Who directed the film Locke? Now, if you guys don't know, this is the film with Tom Hardy driving in a car the entire time.
I'll see if they know.
I got no clue.
I don't know.
Mr. Stephen Knight.
That's correct.
Stephen
the
Knight.
creator of Peaky Blinders, actually.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Great. He's a great British filmmaker and writer.
Thomas fucking
So
Shelby.
Locke, if you haven't seen, it's on this list. I might want to draft it soon. But it's Tom Hardy plays a guy who's dealing with a bunch of crazy situations on a 2-hour drive, and the entire film focuses on him, the entirety of the car, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of great actors in it as well. Tom Holland has a role in it.
Okay.
Andrew Scott has a role in it, a bunch of great other British actors. And they actually filmed in a boardroom nearby, and they all actually called him live. And the entire film plays out with Tom Hardy the whole time.
Oh, wow.
He's talking to people on the phone, dealing with a bunch of crazy conflicts. And they did a great job of visually keeping you interested. But Tom Hardy, one of his best performances. Highly recommend it.
Nice.
It's great.
In the car the whole time, kind of like Mad Max, right?
No, but you literally you're just with him the whole time.
Yeah,
From
that's
start
wild.
to finish. It's crazy. Really well done.
All right, Anthony. Is that all the quiz questions we got?
Yeah, that's all we got.
All right. Do we have any unsubscribes, any haters? What are we working with?
We do. We have a few
Let
unsubscribes.
me pull up a review. I'll read off a
We got some
review.
good ones.
That's a funny segment.
All right, this one hit me. So Yana wrote, next one is pretty disappointed. No mention of Star Wars is a Western. May spice salt your wounds. Unsubscribed.
I mean, that's interesting to say. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Western.
the opening. Yeah. And then JJ Jennings wrote, been listening to you guys since Quentin Tarantino Spotlight and love y'all's content. I must say, though, if the cowboy hat and finger guns don't stick around, I'm going to have to unsubscribe.
Well, I guess I have to start doing that more.
It's a great cowboy hat.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great hat.
It's a real hat.
Yeah.
Well, it's not called a cowboy hat, Anthony. It's a 10-gallon hat.
10-gallon
Yeah,
hat.
10-gallon hat.
You have a 10-gallon head, so yeah.
Because my brain's so fucking big. It's a good look, though. See, the ladies like it.
Cowboy hats are pretty fly.
What are the ladies saying?
The ladies like it.
Oh, yeah?
You got some cowboy boots to go with it?
No, I have boots. But
Get
no
some
cowboy
boots,
You
bro.
got some cowboy boots.
He plays Red Dead for 2 days. He's a cowboy.
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
No, I got that.
He's full on Arthur
I've had
Morgan.
that cowboy hat for a year.
Yeah.
You better be wearing
My
that
ex-
the
my ex
entire
is from
time.
Texas.
You're going to wear that while you play Red Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's the plan?
I'll put it on later. Yeah, actually. I will.
Arthur Morgan.
You know, speaking of Westerns and Quentin Tarantino, like that comment you brought up, I can't forgive you guys. Django number 6.
This movie's awesome.
Number
No, it's too
6?
low.
Oh, it's too low.
Yeah.
Too low.
I will
Too
say.
low. All-time westerns.
No,
No,
Tarantino
Your
list.
Quentin
Oh,
Tarantino
Tarantino
ranking.
list. Oh.
Your Tarantino ranking
Yeah.
number
Got
You know what?
6.
And I will say, ranking Tarantino is hard enough as it is.
It's
as well.
impossible.
It
Dude,
is.
I
impossible.
felt so disrespected.
Well, we just did a westerns episode, best westerns of all time. We put Django number 5.
Okay.
Best
Okay, all
westerns
right,
all
all right,
time.
okay,
All
okay,
time.
all right.
But like,
That
we-
helps a bit.
What was our
grew up-
ranking?
We love Pulp Fiction so much. I
Right.
mean, we had Inglourious Bastards, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. How many times have you seen that movie?
Three or
I've-
4.
I think I'm like twice or 3 times.
Bro,
What?
it gets better every fucking time.
And
It
the
does.
first time I saw it in I was in LA at the time, and I went and saw it at the Bruin Regency
Oh,
Theater.
nice.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was totally by chance too.
Totally by
wasn't it?
like
chance.
that,
yes.
that movie didn't used to be my top 5 for Tarantino, but I've watched it like 6
Yes.
times, and every time I fall in love with it
Yeah.
more and
It's
more.
hard to rank his fucking
It's
movies.
impossible
Yeah.
to rank
It's
his
tough.
movies.
It
That's
is.
tough. Someone gave us shit for putting Death Proof over Jackie Brown and called us pretentious
No,
for
that's
it.
fine.
No.
I was
That's
like, what are you
fine.
talking
Yeah.
The
about?
pretentious thing would be to put Jackie Brown above it.
They were
Yeah.
saying that we were trying to start a conversation, and I was like, I like Death Proof more than
Yeah.
Jackie Brown. What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Yeah.
It's fucking
No,
awesome.
I think everyone can agree that those two are definitely the bottom two.
Oh, yeah.
like it's
Probably.
never gonna be any of the other
Yeah.
movies.
Even
But I mean-
Tarantino agrees.
But it's not wrong to put Jackie Brown as your favorite Tarantino movie. Like you can rank it number
Right.
one. No one's list is wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
So get off my back, bro.
But I'm glad people are coming around more on the Hateful Eight and Once Upon a Time in
For
Hollywood.
real, like Hateful Eight deserves it. We love Django. We
Yeah.
fucking love it.
I've
seen that
adored
movie
Django
so many times.
We did a great episode on Django.
But that's the thing. We
Yeah.
love Tarantino so much, and it took a lot of.
It's hard
you
to
have
rank his
like,
movies.
You
It
have to
really
kill your
is.
darlings. You know, you have to make tough decisions.
Yeah.
And
all of it.
yeah,
So what happens
and
when all your movies are great? That's
Yeah.
what happens, man.
All right.
You gotta-
I can understand it, but I was just hurt at the time.
Well, what's your Tarantino ranking then?
Tarantino ranking? All right, so Django's my number one.
Number one. All right.
That's been his favorite movie since it came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like
Django.
I absolutely fell in love with it. Such a great revenge
I like
story.
the way you die, boy.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, just so freaking good. Number two, Inglourious Bastards.
Okay.
And to be honest, I could even go back and forth with those two at the number one and number two
my number
spot.
wasn't Glorious.
Yeah,
I
but
think we put Glorious in number two, did we?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then number three, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Number four, what do we?
Well, we kind of did.
Yeah, we kind of did like a
collaborative ranking.
collaborative.
So our
the only difference is the number one and two, basically.
Yeah. So I have Inglourious at number one, Django 2, Pulp Fiction 3. Then we had Kill Bill at 4.
Yes.
Number
Number five was
5 we did put Once Upon a Time.
We did put Once Upon a Time. Number
6,
six was
Hateful
Hateful
Eight.
Eight.
And we can go back and forth between Once Upon a Time and Hateful Eight as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Hateful Eight did get a lot of hate, honestly.
Yeah.
When it first came out, they were like, oh my God, this movie's so long and slow. I'm like, bro, they're keeping me entertained with just straight dialogue and nothing else this entire movie.
music
I don't
was
know
amazing.
Turn your
what
fucking
you're talking
phone off, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Cinematography
what
was
you're talking
amazing.
about. The music too in that
yeah.
one. Oh my gosh. I love the mystery aspect of it. It's amazing.
Okay, if you guys love Django and Hateful Eight, you should watch some older westerns.
I
Especially
agree.
Sergio
I
Leone.
for sure.
Because I watched the Man with No Name trilogy. That's where Tarantino drew all his inspiration from, and he uses
Okay.
all that Ennio Morricone music he's used in his film since Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Like those movies were his biggest inspirations.
well, we have 7, and that did hurt, but we did have Reservoir Dogs.
That's
yeah.
I know.
That's a tough
I
one.
know.
Yeah, 'cause
Reservoir-
that
we had a
changed
top 5.
That changed the genre.
Right.
Yeah.
But like
for
I
sure.
could see people putting Reservoir Dogs as number one, and I have no problem
Right,
with that. You know,
absolutely.
It's that good of a
Yeah.
movie.
And we grew up watching Reservoir Dogs a lot when we were
Right.
kids because of our older brothers
Yeah.
loving
Yeah, but
it.
we also grew up watching Pulp Fiction religiously. That
Right,
that
yeah.
movie we watched so much.
Yeah.
So I think that's why.
Yeah.
And like his newer movies hadn't been released yet. Obviously, he didn't make them yet. So when we were like teenagers, like 12, 13, 14 years old, we were watching Pulp Fiction like crazy. Like that's why we have it number one.
Yeah.
It's like our fucking Tarantino movie.
that
I
changed
agree.
that changed the landscape of making movies.
And yeah,
Pulp
not to
Fiction
sound
did.
basic, but that is also like the film that really got me more into filmmaking in general. Obviously, Tarantino. I remember when I was a kid, my dad would always have on Kill Bill in the living room, and I was really young at the time. So I would walk in. I walked in at the part of the Crazy 88.
Yeah.
I was like, this is disgusting. I'm not watching this. And like 3 years later, I'm like, oh, this is fucking
Dude, we
good.
saw that in
Love Kill
theaters.
Bill.
We
Love
saw that
Kill
in
Bill.
theaters. It was
Damn.
great.
Love those movies.
Our
man.
dad would take us to whatever we wanted to see.
It's
He didn't
great.
care if it was rated R.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
8 Death Proof and then 9
Yeah.
Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
So-
pretty good list, guys.
Yeah,
Pretty
not
good
bad,
list.
not bad. Here, wait, Garrett, fix your hair real quick. It's like sticking out.
Yeah, you're coming out
Take
of
your
that.
hat.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on.
So that's the problem with the flip backwards hats, guys.
Oh.
James's too. It's a little. Look at that. It's a little slipping, man.
But hey, because we have great
Slipping.
hair, so it's fine.
Slipping.
Hold on.
We have great hair.
I'm not saying you don't, but I mean,
Well, you said it in a tone.
we have great haircuts.
I used to have the short hair.
Yeah.
Now I got the long curly.
How long did it take you to grow out?
That's long.
That's
as hell.
like what, 2.5
Yeah.
years at this point?
3.
3? Yeah.
Damn.
I used
And I've
to,
had it cut too. Like I've had like 3 inches cut off of it too. Back in December. So
I originally had the long hair.
He did.
We were both short haircut guys, and then when it was funny, like right before COVID hit, like probably like 4 months before, I was like, I'm just gonna grow it out. I had it short all throughout high school. I was like, let's just see what happens. And then all the barbers shut down anyway. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, this worked out perfectly.
I've always had lettuce for like the last like 5-6 years. I'm all about long hair, but I had super long hair in 2014.
You had hair down your shoulders.
Yeah, I had pretty much that long.
Really?
Maybe a little short, like to here.
Oh, wow.
Dang,
Yeah,
all right.
I grew out that long.
He had me
a
photograph him in black and white for it.
I didn't say photograph. You were being you were a photographer, asshole. You needed fucking people for
You asked me
tests.
for photos.
You needed. You are such a. You needed a test.
I did use you as a test.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was your guinea pig for photography, you dickhead.
You look like the lead singer of a folk band.
Maybe I
I
did.
feel like everyone goes through their long hair stage, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had a
yeah.
phase. I had a phase.
Our dad had that too. Looking back at old pictures in high school.
It's fun.
Trying
It's fun.
things out.
Yeah.
You gotta just play around with it when you got it. How about I read off?
I got a couple subscribes. Still.
Oh, okay.
2 more.
Oh yeah, we just went off.
Sorry,
on
didn't
that
mean to cut
No,
that
it's
off.
It's all good, man.
Fine. Schofield Studios wrote on our Westerns episode, no High Plains Drifter or The Mercenary, unsubscribed, almost made the cut. Not quite. Sorry, pal. We couldn't just do every Clint Eastwood movie. Then it
But
would just
clearly they're a Western fan
Yeah.
with that name.
And then Anthony K93 wrote, Anthony, how could you not pronounce my name right? We have the same name. Unsubscribed. He made a comment about Akira last week.
Oh, Akira.
And I said Anthony. I failed him, man. I ruined it. Same name.
Thinking it was Anthony Starr, huh?
Sorry, bro.
Anthony.
Sorry, bro.
All right, this is a 5-star review from Emoticon.
Nice.
They wrote, "You're the coolest. Dude, you guys are the coolest I've been listening to for several years now. At first, I thought you were a little annoying, but then I realized you guys really know your stuff. You do the research, and it shows. I've been listening to several other movie podcasts, but you guys are still the top of my list. Sorry, Blake's Takes. Very entertaining.
It's all right.
I love the banter between you two. You keep each other in check. It's great. Also, I have my family in Boston, and I'm in the LA area, so it helps me feel at home in both places. Keep up the great work. Pete from Pasadena."
What's up, Pete?
Thank you so much, Pete.
Also, I will say the second review in the last few weeks saying that we were annoying at first and they grew to love us.
It's because of the Boston energy, the East
Yeah.
Coast energy, I think.
It throws people off a little bit,
Yeah.
I think.
We gotta keep
Probably.
the East Coast energy around, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Fucking A. Thanks, Pete.
I'll definitely agree with that comment. You guys definitely know your stuff.
Yeah,
We try to.
You're
This
making
is a great podcast.
Thank you,
making me
guys.
feel a little dumb over here. If I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you're still young. You're still young.
Young
Yeah.
man, you're 23.
I know,
Yeah,
I
you're a
know. I'm like, that's my only consolation right now.
I
I'm
didn't
like, they've
have
had more
yeah.
time for this.
Yeah, I haven't had half this film knowledge when I was 23. Like, you'll get there, man. You'll get there faster. For sure. All right, let's get back into our draft.
Yes, sir.
We got to do our recommendations.
Oh,
Ooh.
recommendations. What have you guys been watching?
You know, let me go to my letterbox.
Yeah, what you been watching?
Yeah.
Follow me on letterbox.
I recommend on Amazon Prime, Road to Perdition. Just got on. It's a really fantastic film. Definitely check it out. And I watched Rocky 4 the other day. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, nice.
I recommend, when it comes out in a weekish or less than that, Godzilla X Kong. It's a good time.
It's fun.
It's a great action movie. It's a lot of fun. It's probably my favorite or second favorite of the MonsterVerse that's come out. But I think that it's just an excellent addition to the MonsterVerse. And yeah, I think
It's a lot. It's a good time.
Yeah, go check it out on IMAX
Yeah.
for sure.
If you're fans of Godzilla and Kong, you'll enjoy it. It's made for you.
You know what? I'll give a recommendation. My girlfriend actually showed me this one recently. The One I Love. Anyone seen that one? It's very different.
Oh yeah,
interesting
with
movie.
Elizabeth Moss. That's a fucking.
yeah.
That's a crazy movie.
Yeah, it's a very interesting movie, but
Yeah.
and based off the title, you're like, okay, are you gonna show me some rom-com like The One I Love?
Yeah.
Come on, but yeah, my girlfriend showed me this movie and really enjoyed it.
So it's about this couple. They go to this house with this strange, like, brilliant scientist guy who built it for a specific reason, and
Is it
they're-
the couple retreat one?
it's just them.
Kinda, yeah.
And then they learn that there's like a clone version of both of them that they interact with multiple times.
Whoa.
It's really, really interesting.
It
It's
is.
a cool movie.
And it's got some twists in there too.
yeah, some good
Good
twists.
concept.
And then fucking guy from Creep is in it.
Creep?
The guy from Creep.
Oh, Duplass?
Yeah, Mark Duplass is in it. He plays the husband.
Fucking love Creep.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen Creep?
I've not seen Creep.
That's great.
It's a really good found footage horror movie. It's really,
Ooh.
really good.
I'll have to check
It's
that out.
quick too. It's like 80 minutes. It's awesome.
Love a good tight 90 horror movie.
Yeah.
It's a good found footage one. But yeah, the One I Love is a good pick.
I'll recommend. I just rewatched this recently. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I feel like that one doesn't get talked about.
The
enough.
OG?
No.
The animated-
The,
new one.
animated
Oh,
one.
okay, cool.
I
That's
feel like
fun.
does not get talked
Yeah,
about
it's a fun
enough.
movie.
Like if
Yeah.
you liked Across the Spider-Verse and everything like that, I feel like it's very inspirational of that animation style. I don't know. I thought it was really fun. Ice Cube is the villain, which was
Superfly.
Superfly.
He actually came on our show to talk about it.
What?
No
We
way.
got to
Interviewed
interview the
him.
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
sick.
that is
We
so
interviewed all the
awesome.
turtles. We interviewed Io Debris. Yeah, it was great.
Nice.
Dang.
it was funny. Ice Cube was just like, Anthony and James, Raiders of the Lost podcast.
What's happening?
With the Oakland accent. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
That's
I
awesome.
think I'd
LA
die
accent.
if he said my name.
He's from Oakland. He's from LA.
I mean, well, he's
he's just an Oakland Raiders fan.
okay, that's what it is.
He's from LA.
well, because they
He's
were
from
the LA
yeah,
Raiders.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ice Cube is from Compton.
Compton,
That's true. Yeah.
man.
How do we?
My bad.
Straight
Sorry,
out of Compton.
I know,
Sorry,
right?
Ice.
What is happening?
Sorry, Ice.
Anthony, come on,
Jeez.
man. Can't be dropping the ball like
Ice
that.
unsubscribed.
This is a public show.
Damn, Anthony. And I grew up loving Friday, too. Damn.
Oh,
Apparently
yeah, me
not
too.
enough. He threw you off because he wears Oakland Raiders hat all the time. He's an Oakland fan.
Yes.
It's because LA didn't have a football team for years.
Yeah.
That's
Now
why
they got too many football
now
teams.
it's too
Yeah.
many. That's why he's a Raiders fan.
God, the poor Chargers. I swear, I've never met a Chargers fan in my life.
Really?
lately, yeah.
Well, they got Bill now. They got Bill Belichick.
I don't think it's enough.
The Chargers?
Didn't he go to?
No, they
no.
got John Harbaugh.
Oh, never
I was
mind.
gonna
Never
say, I'm
mind.
like, when did that happen?
Oh no, Bill just can't find a job. Is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is shocking. You think maybe just someone get him a defensive coordinator position, maybe or something, but
He can't go
He
back
can't
to
go
coordinator.
downhill, man.
He can't go
It's
from
like downgrading to an apartment.
Yeah.
After you got a house.
I know. Just
That's
retire.
like being the world's greatest real estate agent and then having to sell like used cars.
Yeah. Well, it's because the owners don't want to give him that much control either.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's probably got his demands, and they're like, fuck no,
Yeah.
no way.
He had too much control up
Yeah.
in New England.
And it's been a crazy free agency too with players.
Yeah. But this isn't a sports podcast.
Right. Yeah.
Let's get back into our A24 movie draft, everybody.
I thought we
And
could go on a little tangent.
No.
We gotta finish this draft.
so, Anthony and Blake, it's your pick. Swiss Army Men.
Swiss Army Men are up. All right, we got
We have 5 rounds left.
so we got Lady Bird still
Yep.
up there.
Yep.
Under the Skin, Tragedy of Macbeth.
I forgot we were doing a draft.
Lobster's still there,
Yep.
and then got a bunch of others like
There's
Lamb,
still
Swiss
good
Army Man,
ones.
Green
No.
Knight, Minari,
I said we just go ahead and snag.
Uncut Gems,
Look at Joms.
Uncut Gems.
Feel bad that Lady Bird's just been sitting there for a while.
I think
know,
she'll get
it's-
Lady Bird.
Yeah.
Lady Bird's great.
That's a great late pick.
Yeah. I say Lady Bird.
Lady Bird.
You want to do that?
Let's do it.
All right. 7th round.
Nice job,
good.
guys.
Lady
good.
Bird taken. I love Lady Bird. It's really funny.
Nice job. Nice job. All right. With our 8th pick of the draft, we're going to take the Academy Award winner of Best International Feature this year, The Zone of Interest.
Okay.
God damn it.
There go. So many A24 in 2023.
Dude, there is.
Especially in the later half.
No big deal. No big
Oh
deal.
my
Man.
god.
Yes, sir.
My man.
Well, we're getting the classic A24
Yeah,
though.
man, yeah,
We're getting
man.
classic A24.
You didn't get the international best.
No,
You didn't even see that
didn't.
fucking movie. You didn't even see it.
Have you seen all of the A24 movies on this list?
I have seen everything except for
Equals.
No, I've seen Equals. It's absolutely garbage. It's probably the worst movie they made.
Laggies.
I've seen Laggies.
I feel like it's been so hard to find a screening
I've
of
never
the Zone of Interest,
seen-
too.
Wow, the Rover's A24. That's wild.
Yeah,
That
I've never
movie's awesome.
seen. I've seen all these movies. I've never seen Hot Summer Nights. That's the only one I haven't seen. Hot Summer
That's the
Nights.
Timmy
Chalamet one. Yeah, he plays a drug dealer.
Yeah, I've seen bits of that movie. It's pretty good. It's entertaining.
I'm just
Wow,
googling
sick.
films of A24 of 2023.
Right.
That's all that's worth
right.
drafting. That's it.
Yeah, that's
we
it,
cleaned
yeah.
it. We cleaned it out.
You know
man.
what? You hurt my feelings.
No. You don't want Dix the musical?
No.
You actually saw that,
I
didn't
did
you?
see that.
Okay, what is
what's
it?
it
Is
like?
it?
Oh,
Oh.
my god, it's so horrible.
Is it bad?
Okay,
Yeah.
so like, it's a musical. Literally, like the two, they're brothers. They're supposed to be twin brothers. Like they look exactly alike. They don't.
They
look
don't,
alike.
yeah.
Yeah, like they established it at the beginning of the movie.
That's
They're
a
like,
joke,
we're
yeah.
twin brothers, but look nothing alike. And the whole thing is them trying to. They were like given away at birth or something, and they find their parents, and they're trying to get their parents back together. And in the weirdest way, there's these. And the dad has these sewer boys, which are like little gremlins that he got that are just like little monsters. They're the weirdest, creepiest things.
Yeah, I saw them. They're in like that cage, right?
But yeah, they're in a cage. And honestly, it's the ending that I remember the most, which is where the two brothers
Well, don't
fall.
spoil it.
I don't
No,
think you care.
you-
Oh, yeah, okay,
Please
okay,
don't
okay,
watch
okay,
it for
okay.
your own sake.
I'm not
Well,
gonna. I'm not gonna.
Here's a
watch it.
spoiler warning. Now tell us.
Spoiler warning. They end the movie with the two brothers getting married to each other, and the guy playing God like says it's okay for this incestuous relationship to happen.
What?
And it ends with them having sex.
Identical
Twin
twins?
brothers, supposed to be identical twin brothers.
What the fuck?
Why would they make that?
I have absolutely no clue. And
Was that A24?
Yeah.
Yeah,
if it is, yeah, Jesus Christ.
What was the
Dude,
budget on that?
my girlfriend took me to see
About
that.
30 mil, I think.
30 mil?
30
Oh,
million?
They wouldn't put that much money into it.
But
But A24 had a bunch of bombs last year.
Who was in it? Megan Thee Stallion was in it.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, 8 million.
Surprised
8
me.
million.
8
No,
million.
12 million. $12 million.
$12.
And it
Okay.
made what, $1 million at the box office, if that.
Box office was 1.5 mil.
So they
Yeah.
they probably lost. They've lost like $10 million in that movie.
You got to
Easy.
factor in
Yeah.
marketing
Easy.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marketing.
for sure.
Then so they probably made $500,000, $750,000 maybe from box office. But then they probably lost like $13-14 million on that.
Dude,
God.
At
I
least.
genuinely do not know who the target audience with that was.
Nobody was apparently because
I-
it made no money.
No, my girlfriend took me to see that, and to be honest, I was like kind of talking shit about it in the
Yeah.
group chat the whole time, and she was her feelings got a little hurt that I was doing that.
They had a
I
lot
was
of
having a
bombs.
good time, hanging with her, but Jesus, that movie was just so bad.
Between
Fucking A.
that, Beau is Afraid was a bomb. The Julia Louis-Dreyfus movie was a
You hurt my
bomb.
feelings.
Problemista's a bomb so far. That's only made like $800,000 total. They just have had a lot of movies not make money lately.
Iron Claw did very well though.
Iron Claw was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
it did.
profitable.
Very well.
Yeah.
Because
I swear-
it's a good movie.
A24 movies, man, it is hit or miss.
Yeah,
It's
even the
more
zone of
miss
interest.
now.
Yeah.
It's like miss hit now.
Even the zone of interest, which did really well critically, obviously winning best international feature, not that big of a box office return. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so hard to find a screening of that movie near us too. It's like
yeah, it
oh,
only
shit.
played on limited release for a little
Yeah.
bit. I actually saw that and Anatomy of a Fall on the same day. It was crazy day.
Yeah, this is a crazy day.
Yeah, it's wild.
Not even Falls great.
All right, get to your next pick, guys. You're stalling.
So
Okay.
there's something we haven't picked, and I think we gotta get a Safdie Brothers film in here.
Okay.
Uncut Gems,
Joms.
which
You know
is
what?
phenomenal.
You've been letting me get some picks in, so I'm gonna let you get this pick in.
All right, let's go. Uncut Gems.
Okay.
Phenomenal movie. It got snubbed with a lot of awards when it came out.
Yeah, nothing for Adam Sandler's performance either.
I think that movie should have gotten best directors for them too. They were,
Nominations?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an
I
awesome
think you
movie.
could have
yeah.
easily given them
Yeah.
best
yeah,
director nomination.
yeah.
It's
It's
freaking
so
excellent.
good.
It's an excellent movie.
What a great just like anxiety ridden attack of a movie.
The whole,
And so a character who just keeps making the wrong
Oh my
decisions
God.
over and over. It makes the audience go like, I remember my first time seeing that. I was like, why are you doing this?
I love
No.
Harold. I love Harold in that
No.
movie.
the brake pedal does not get hit at all.
No,
in that
bro,
movie.
you are just thrown into the madness
Yeah.
right off the bat.
wild movie.
What a movie.
Great pick, guys.
What
Great
a
pick.
picture.
Good pick. However, I think we have a better pick.
Yeah, I think so.
You want to take it away?
Sure. All right. We're going X. You got Pearl. We got X.
X is a great pick.
X.
Good
and,
pick.
and Blake likes X more than Pearl. Or
No,
do you?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I think Pearl's way better.
Way better.
Yeah.
See,
I wouldn't say way better.
I don't mind people saying that Pearl is better. I think X is just more my style of horror with the 70s slasher style,
Sure.
Texas
Classic,
Chainsaw
man.
vibes.
He
Yeah,
loves
exactly.
those vibes.
So honestly, that is why I do like X more, but they're both fantastic.
I like
Yeah.
X a lot, but I saw Pearl for the first time like I think a year ago or a year and a half ago. It blew my hair back. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
But they're both really, really good.
Yeah.
They're both really
I
good.
can't wait to see Maxine.
It's gonna be so good, and love that that's gonna be like a Giallo style
Yeah,
film as well.
yeah,
It's gonna be
Giallo
exciting.
horror movies are
yes,
the best.
Yes,
Oh my god.
love Suspiria.
Fuck yeah,
Nice.
Suspiria is great. All right.
All right,
It's time
boys.
for our
All right,
next
we're
pick.
up. Okay.
So, all right, we're going to go
All right.
Okay.
All right.
with a really excellent film called The Farewell, which is a wonderful family drama.
We all got family drama.
The Farewell. It's really a great story starring Awkwafina, and she's part of this family who's the grandmother, the matriarch of the family, is dying of cancer. However, in the traditional Chinese culture, they're not telling her. And so the entire family comes together for a week to spend time with the grandmother. Unbeknownst to her, they're all trying to figure out what to do about her impending death. And it's based on the director's actual life story. Awkwafina basically plays her role essentially in the family. And it's a terrific film. Beautiful, beautiful movie. A great tragedy, but also a lot of great humor. Wonderful film.
Great pick. Great pick. I'm trying to think
Nice.
like what's popular
This is
Yeah.
gonna get interesting.
but
now.
also great at the same time. It's kind of
Yeah,
tough
thinking
now.
economically about it.
for
Maybe
people
next
voting. For people voting.
Oh, yeah.
Because this
Yeah.
movie's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's an excellent, excellent movie. And so isn't this, but I feel like not enough people have seen that one.
You talk about men?
No. You guys should just take it just for fun.
Fuck it!
Which one are you thinking right now? What are you looking at?
Honestly, I'm gonna lean on you for this one. I think we save that for the round.
Yeah, I
after.
think we can.
So
get
go
that a
with
little
Barely
later.
Lethal.
You wish. All right. I'm thinking we take. This is getting tough now, guys. It's getting tough.
We're going. Yeah, this is the deep tracks. This is where the champions are separated from the losers. You know, this
The
is where it
champions are
happens.
separated from the losers. I think this is.
I think the voting poll is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Yeah, I think that's a go. It's pretty recent too.
All right.
But it's really, really incredible.
I would also keep this in mind for later too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like they won't take that.
Probably not.
All right. With our next pick in the draft, we are going to take The Green Knight.
Okay.
Good pick.
Okay.
Green Knight. Green Knight's taken by Pearls,
See ya.
Pitchforks. Great Dave Lowry movie.
It's a fucking awesome movie. That was the first movie we saw post-COVID lockdowns.
Oh, you're goddamn right it was.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience.
Cool to be in a theater again. Everybody was like, oh, should we be sitting near people?
Yeah, that was a wild
It
time.
really was.
And I love Dev Patel. He's just such a great actor.
He really is.
Dev Patel's
I
phenomenal.
can't wait to see Monkey Man. I cannot wait.
Yeah. Heard the reviews at the film
South by.
festival was great.
It's supposed to be excellent.
Okay, I got some.
All right.
I got some ideas, bro. I got
Okay.
some ideas.
Okay.
So we got that,
Okay.
that,
Okay.
that. That's really liked.
Yes.
Those are so far.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're gonna go with another
Damn it.
Asian-based film, Minari.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got
Terrific
us.
film
That was a good pick.
starring Stephen Yen
a
about
good
the
pick.
American dream for a family of immigrants.
I feel like he's so underrated.
He's amazing.
He's so good.
He's amazing. And this is a really emotional film. Terrific pick. Great idea.
Great pick.
Good luck competing with that, guys.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Well, I mean, this
Yeah.
is
yeah.
a recent banger.
Is it though? Is it though?
What's drawing you? What are you thinking?
I like that.
I like it too. I
you
mean,
want to
it is Oscar winning. You know,
Just go for it. I say go for it.
we're gonna take the
Yeah.
whale.
The Whale.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The whale.
Choice.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
Interesting.
I would have taken The Whale.
Why? It's such a good movie.
Great Performance. It's a good movie. It's good.
Great
it's cute.
performance.
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
It's cute.
He's just trying to undermine our
I know.
pick.
It's a cute pick,
It's a
guys.
really good
I
pick.
don't like this condescending attitude.
That's Anthony's MO.
Dude, you're the king of sarcasm,
I
all
mean,
right?
sarcasm, but not condescension.
Condensation.
Say condensation. Bitch.
Damn, man. There's still some great ones.
How many
on
picks
the
are left?
board.
One each?
It's all right. I'm amazed.
No,
I'm
no,
amazed
this-
we haven't made fun of anything Blake said yet.
Yeah, it's just.
Just haven't done anything wrong yet.
Not yet.
Keyword yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done 11 rounds.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're on our last pick.
Last pick.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh.
Should we do 15?
Yeah, maybe. Dang.
No, I think 12's good.
All right.
All right. All right.
Because we're already an hour and 20 into this episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I got a couple of ideas of what we can take.
Okay.
I just want to double check one more movie, just to, make me feel a little bit more comfortable with our final pick.
Right.
So, okay, I think this is a pick that we can go with. What are you thinking?
I think that's a safe pick too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a great movie. We have an Oscar-winning performance in it. Terrific film, really original. Yeah, we're gonna go with Room,
Yeah.
starring Brie Larson.
Okay.
Fantastic film, nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Screenplay.
Cute pick.
Yeah.
Cute
Yeah.
pick.
It's
All
so
right.
cute.
All
Yeah,
right.
way better than The Whale. It's a
Not to
cute thing.
confuse people with The Room.
Yeah, I wish The Room was on this. I did not.
There was a disaster artist.
Yeah.
I did not hit her.
All right, that's your last pick of the draft, guys.
That's it.
Yeah.
So
You know what? That's solid.
I'm happy. I'm
That's
happy with this
fine.
team.
All right, we get. What are
I
we
can't believe we
doing?
got the
now-
farewell in Minari that
All right.
late.
Right?
Well, now
Holy
we.
We can talk out loud now.
Yeah. Now we can say whatever we want because
I
they
mean,
can't come
Go
back.
ahead. Doesn't
Let's
matter.
see. Under the Skin. Have you ever seen Under the Skin?
No,
It's
I
a-
was.
it-
I was looking at the disaster artist.
Disaster
honestly.
Artist.
Comedy in there.
Disaster
right?
Artist is really, really good. But so like 8th grade's excellent, but I don't think enough people have seen it. Under the
Yeah.
Skin is one of the best movies on this list, but I don't think enough people have
Is the
seen
lobster still on the board?
The lobster
Lobster's
is still on the board.
Wow.
Don't help them out, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. No, thanks, Blake.
The
Keep
Lobster's
it up.
great.
Keep talking.
Green Room is great. I feel like The Lobster is a good pick.
Guys,
Yeah.
men still on the board.
Like I'm leaning The Lobster. I'm also leaning.
Bling
I
Ring.
love High Life, but not a lot of people. I feel like not a lot of people have seen that either.
The Bling Ring's
Yeah.
up there, man. The Bling Ring's up there.
The Lobster.
Equals is up there.
Tusk is up there.
Tusk.
I think the lobster is probably the safest pick.
Yeah, let's take the lobster. We'll take the lobster.
The lobster is the
Okay,
final
okay.
pick of the draft. Now, let's everybody give yourselves a round of applause. Everyone did a great
right.
job. Great job.
That was good.
So, let's read off both teams so that our listeners can tell which team they like better. And we're also going to write the teams in the bio of this Spotify episode. So, the Swiss Army Men have selected for their team Hereditary, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Ex Machina, Pearl, The Killing of a Sacred Deer, Aftersun, The Florida Project, Lady Bird, Uncut Gems, The Farewell, Minari, and Room.
Bro, banger list.
Fucking
right
great
there.
list. I'm really
That
happy
is
with that.
Solid.
That's a good list. All right,
was
next
good.
up, we have another very good list from Pearl's Pitchforks from a couple of smart guys over there. We have Moonlight, The Witch, Midsummer, Good Time, The Lighthouse, The Iron Claw, Past Lives, The Zone of Interest, X, The Green Knight, The Whale, and The Lobster.
Solid too.
Those sleepers.
Well
That's
done.
solid too.
Well done.
I think it's the late rounds that are gonna. Make
I know.
or
I
break
mean,
this.
if you look at our last 3 picks against your last 3 picks, it's pretty stiff.
All right, but look at the middle rounds. I mean, the Lighthouse,
Middle.
the Iron Claw, Past Lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid.
while we took the Sacred Deer, Aftersun, and Florida Project, you mean?
Our 3 could
What?
be
No,
number 1 picks.
I say those 3 beat. I say our
Tell
3
me, so
beat
tell
your
me,
middle 3.
tell me, what about the Zone of Interest made you pick it?
It's a Academy Award winner for Best International Feature.
No, personally,
You already established I haven't seen this one. Doesn't fucking matter.
No, doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
fucking matter.
you sit on a throne of
I
lies.
never said I saw it. Bitch. You're trying to get me, but you can't get me when I'm already getting myself. I'm just saying.
Didn't it win best sound design too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
2 Oscar winners.
It's a double Oscar-winning film.
Everything Everywhere
Double
All at Once
whammy.
won 7.
Damn.
7
Okay,
wins.
congratulations.
7 wins.
We picked the best movie.
That's debatable.
Moonlight is
Which
the
one?
best
Moonlight?
movie A24's ever made.
Hereditary is might be the
I
best.
I can agree with Moonlight.
Moonlight.
I can
Even
agree
your
with
teammate
Moonlight.
knows.
Right, okay,
Even
Moonlight's
your
pretty
own
good.
Hey,
list
hey,
has
We
Moonlight at 1.
literally took the best pick.
I like our list better.
I do like our list better.
Moonlight though, I could.
Moonlight's a great
Yeah.
first
I
pick.
love
that helps you
Moonlight.
guys sleep at night.
Moonlight's a great
I
first
think our
pick.
list is better.
I am really happy with the Swiss Army Men.
Yeah, I agree.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Very
For us
happy.
pitchforks, we're going to pull this out.
I think so.
Well, the listeners are going to let us know.
Yeah,
they are,
because
they
you're going
are.
to all go on Spotify. You're going to vote for either the Swiss Army Men or Pearl's Pitchforks on Spotify, polls on Raiders of Lost podcast.
And you're also going to check out Blake's takes everywhere on social media.
Absolutely. We just recorded with Michaela Jill Murphy, who is the voice of Toph Beifong in
Fun.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. So
Got that coming
will be
out.
coming out next week. Make sure to check that out.
They can watch and listen to you guys everywhere.
Everywhere: YouTube, Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Prime, you name it, TikTok. It'll all be there.
Oh, yeah.
Community access channel.
No.
Working on a Patreon.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
get
yeah.
that going.
Get
We're gonna
Patreon.
get, we're gonna
for
get that
sure.
up.
Yeah.
Do it, man. Do it.
Yeah.
Patreon's great. We make so much extra content for Patreon. We have
Yeah.
literally almost 300 episodes, and we get to interact with our listeners on a daily basis. It's super fun. So
Yeah.
highly recommend
Yeah, I
checking
feel like
out
it's a
Patreon.
great way to interact with the fans
Yeah,
too.
absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, link's gonna be in the bio of anything, so Linktree will be there for y'all.
Hell yeah. All right. Thanks for joining, fellas. It's so cool to have you in studio in Los Angeles.
Right?
Thank you so much for having us.
Awesome to
course.
be here. Like I said, one of the first film podcast I follow, so it is great to be here.
Fuck
And this
yeah,
amazing
man.
studio.
Yeah,
Beautiful
love
studio.
the studio.
We
man.
built
The
it by
wood-
hand from scratch.
That is awesome.
Thanks.
Amazing
with a box
studio.
of scraps.
I kind of Tony Stark built this in a cave.
That's pretty good bridges.
Thanks.
I'm not Tony Stark.
I'm not Tony Stark.
Yeah, you guys got a great podcast, so thank you again for having us.
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Appreciate it so much. All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Be sure to become a patron at patreon.com/Raiders of the Lost Podcast. Leave those 5-star rankings and reviews, and see you next time.
That's my fucking line.
And take care.
See you next time.
This episode was executive produced by our chosen one patrons, Cody Moen, Andrew Hagan, Benjamin Cook, Calvin Murphy Griggs, Darian, Tyler McFly.
Mark Nikaj.
Our chosen one patrons are our biggest supporters. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Raiders of the Lost podcast. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, notifications for sure. Listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere you can listen to podcasts, and be sure to check out this other content we have on our YouTube channel.